Hey butterflies, and welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated, my loves. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as those of you all who have purchased from my tea and candle company. Thank you for your continued support. So as you all heard, as I started this reading, we were hearing a plane flying over, which was perfect timing for the energy of what I was feeling myself getting into. This is an ancestor message, okay? And the energy of what I was hearing was, allow me to reintroduce myself, okay? I'm hearing you have a new spirit guide or a new ancestor that's preparing to introduce themselves to you. But this is an ancestor and a spirit guide that was not alive while you were alive. At least physically in this world, okay? Because the reintroducing, I'm getting a reincarnated energy. So whether it's you being reincarnated or them being reincarnated into this spirit world as a physical person or being, but their spirit has been here before. So this is giving me an energy of you're about to meet a new person in your life who is actually one of your ancestors reincarnated. Damn, that's deep. Damn, that's deep. Okay, dang, that just came out like, oh, spirit got me recording without my glasses on. From this point forward, I'm gonna still record with them on sometimes, but I don't know what just came through with that one, baby. But to allow me to reintroduce myself, you have a spirit guide, an ancestor who is reincarnating here on this earth, and they're about to be introducing themselves to you through a person in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. I'm here in the next 7 to 10 days. You have an ancestor that is reincarnating themselves. They're going to come in the guise of a friend, a teacher, or a lover. A friend, a teacher, or a lover, or even a child. If a child is being born, or a child was recently born within the last couple weeks in your family of the time of you watching this video, okay? Because this is a timeless reading. So when you find this reading, it's the perfect timing. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Wow. A lot of you all have been wondering who your spirit guides are. I'm hearing they're revealing themselves to you through the people that you come in contact with in this world. So you don't meet anyone by chance. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet anyone, oh, it's just by chance that this happened, or everything happens for a reason. Everyone that you meet is in your life for a reason. It's just on you when you're tapped in to know what that reason is. Is that reason for season? Is the reason for a while? Is the reason for you to learn, to get tapped in, whatever that case is. But baby, the moon card at the bottom of the mother freaking deck, what you see is in the reverse. And we know that the moon is a new moon. We're in the new moon energy right now with Cancer. Card number 18. This is giving a sense of, in the United States, when you're 18, that's the sense of you going into adulthood. You evolve, right, into a next level of your life. This is giving an energy of you evolving into the next level of your life. And now another ancestor is ready to reveal themselves to you. This is an upgrade. I'm hearing we're going on an adventure, going on a trip. You're about to go on a new trip or an adventure with someone who is reincarnated from one of your past over loved one. And you don't even know this ancestor. This is an ancestor who has very strong ties. I'm hearing to like the 1800s. 16, 17, 1800s. That's where this ancestor is from. So if you know your lineage, look back into your history of that time. If not, start meditating, because a lot of people have been asking me on connecting with their ancestors, how to connect, how to know which ancestors to connect with. And that's something that we're going to be getting into in the next month with the Butterfly School of Transformation. But this is giving me this energy of start your meditations now. Allow them to reveal themselves to you. Allow them to reveal themselves to you in your dreams. Allow them to reveal themselves to you as you're walking outside. You got to be open. And I'm telling you now, if you walking around outside on your phone, or you never allow time for silence to hear, you're going to miss it. When you're outside in public, take them headphones out. Meet people, smile at people, say hi. Go to a coffee shop, speak, start a conversation. That's how you are going to meet who you are destined to meet. I'm telling you, I feel this so freaking heavy. You got to address the sides of yourself that you typically don't always address. Do things that you don't typically do. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, baby. And it's time for you to take that control back and do something different and approach it from a different manner. You hear me? Approach it from a different manner. Take them damn headphones out when you in public. Meet people. Talk in nature. That's how you connect with your ancestors. That's one of the ways. But we live in a world that's so technology driven. It wants you to always be on your phone, always texting, always calling. If y'all notice from a lot of my screenshots, my phone stay on do not disturb, baby. It stays on do not disturb. Don't call me if you got an emergency. Don't. I'm not the one, okay? Call 911 or call somebody else who is there available. I just know who I am. I'm in tune with my shadow side, and I'm not the one to always be available to people whenever they want me or whenever they need me. But that's how I'm able to tap in to energies the way that I am, because I have this energy of detachment. When I detach, I detach. When I tap in, I tap in. And this Three of Swords gives the sense of needing to detach from something, needing to end something in order to tap in more. Two of Swords in the reverse. It's time to make a decision. There's a decision that you've been keeping from making. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Scepters, something to protect your energy, protect your boundaries more, protect your home. This is also block energy. When you see the Seven of this is do not disturb energy. Okay, this is using condom energy. Okay, anything that's dealing with creating boundaries and stopping something at the mother freaking door. Okay, that's what's coming out. You need to make some type of decision, because something just may potentially be getting in your way of you meeting this ancestral energy that's coming to you, that wants to be revealed to you. How are you going to meet them if you don't allow yourself to be in a space to meet them? How are you going to meet this ancestor and connect with this ancestor if you're never allowing yourself to be in spaces and places to meet them? Okay? It's going to be difficult doing this. It's going to be difficult separating yourself some. It's going to be difficult. But if whatever you're doing is not helping you elevate and grow and see things from another angle, this is giving me an energy. It got to go. Because you got something to protect. You got a lineage to protect. You got a lineage to revive. And if something is not helping you revive your lineage and create and get back to the source, then it got to go. That's what this ancestor telling me. That's what this ancestor is telling me, because they want to meet you. They are ready to meet you. But how they going to meet you if you ain't never where they at? How they going to meet you if you ain't never where they at? I'm hearing that loud and clear. How are we going to meet if you ain't never where I be? I put new seeds in here because I realized the seed of the plant that I had in here was only supposed to grow to a certain level when it comes to being in the house. So I put new seeds in here. So we're about to allow something else to grow. And that goes with this energy. We got the Ace of Scepters, but it's coming out in the reverse. So the Ace of Wands coming out in the reverse is saying that you're not taking action towards something that needs to be taken action towards. And that's that decision that we were just talking about. And it takes a lot of strength. Some of you all may be choosing the easy way, and this ancestor is saying the easy way ain't going to lead you to them. The easy way ain't going to lead you to them, okay? You got to take the road less traveled. A lot of people try to take the easy way, and that's why that shit is crowded, okay? This ancestor trill. I ain't going to lie, this ancestor trill. Some of y'all, like, if you had ancestors who were, like, captives, baby, they were a fighter. They were a freaking fighter, okay? This is trill energy. This ain't no timid ancestor, which is why I feel this energy coming out the way that it's coming. They're saying the reason why you have not is because you don't do the things that you need to be doing. You're not making a decision that needs to be made that protects your lineage, your energy, and your boundaries, okay? It's going to bring some disappointments in this moment. But do you just want to be successful in this physical realm energy, or do you want to have that spiritual aspect too? Because there's different levels of success. I know we were talking about that in our Remember Only Live this past weekend. Someone was saying, you know, will I be successful or will I be rich? And I'm saying, that's subjective, because somebody who ain't never had nothing, to them $10,000 can be rich. You know, you go to a country where the cost of living is really low, $5,000 is rich. Go to New York, that ain't nothing. Okay, so we have to be specific on what it is that we want. We have to be specific on what it is that we are manifesting and bringing to our space. What does success mean for you? Then do those things that get you to that level of success. If not, you find yourself stuck. And one thing about me, when my ancestors told me I got to be okay with letting go of people, it made me feel the energy of Harriet Tubman. When she said, I freed thousands of slaves and I would have freed more if they would have only knew that they were a slave. Sometimes you got to let people be where they are at. Some people don't want to grow. Some people don't want to heal. Some people don't want to expand. Don't waste your time and your energy being stuck in those spaces, and then now you get caught with them because they didn't want to go. Now they going snitching and doing X, Y, and Z. Jonah knocking the thing. Baby, move, because you knocking my thing over. Jonah, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You knocking my thing over. Like, that's the energy of what it's giving me. Somebody on here got Harriet Tubman lineage in you. It's somebody on my stuff. I really feel that heavily. Who has Virginia roots inside of them? South Carolina, North Carolina, Louisiana. Because I'm seeing now swamps. Someone hiding to get away. Some of you all are part of a lineage of people who were captive and they got away. But in order for them to get away, they had to be trill with it. They realized they couldn't save everybody. And on this journey, this ancestor wants you to know, when you're on this journey, everybody can't keep going with you. You got to be okay with letting people off where they at. Because they're going to pull you back with them. And now both y'all drowning. This ancestor is saying allow them to reintroduce themselves. This is a trill ancestor coming through, and they want you to start building your trillness. That's what I'm getting. This ancestor said it's time for you to start building your trillness. You hear me? I'm hearing trillness so heavy. Trill build. It's time to build that trillness. Baby, I just saw the 5 of Scepters. Don't be afraid of conflict. I'm a conflict theorist. I feel no change comes without conflict. If you don't have someone or something to challenge something, how are you going to grow? If you're looking for somebody to always agree with you, baby, you're going to expect to not grow. 5 of Swords. You're going to be stuck in a mental confusion. Okay? But then there's a difference between how you bring conflict and how you do things too at the same time. We got the Tower just showed itself and the 5 of Scarabs. Somebody that don't know that they a slave, you can't convince them. They got to want part of it for themselves. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the most you can do is give the knowledge and the wisdom like you're watering the plant and keep it moving. Eventually, they'll understand what you're talking about. Eventually, they'll start their journey. Eventually, they'll start this fool's journey, whether you're there with them or not. But you got to be okay with not being with everybody that you give information to or you try to teach or show certain things with on their entire journey. Sometimes it's meant that you're just the one to plant the seed. And then it gets watered over time for them. And then they grow. You got to be okay with it. You're not always going to get credit for the things that you do. But when you do it with good faith and your energy of what's in it, you going to be rewarded for it. You going to be rewarded for it. You going to be rewarded. Period. Scribe of Aunts, which is the Page of Aunts, Page of Cups. Page of Cups don't give about nothing. The Page of Cups finds its balance. It finds its peace, its spiritual peace in whatever decision that it makes. And in that spiritual peace, it is okay with what is not in balance with it. The Warrior of Aunts. The Warrior of Cups. It gives this energy of delusion. Sometimes delusion is okay. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you gotta have that delusion energy in order to get through this difficult world sometimes. You got forgiveness coming out. That's giving a sense of forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself for the times when you didn't know this. When you didn't know. Yeah, synchronicity. Forgive yourself for the times when you were not in synchronicity with yourself or the calling that was over you. But today is a new day. What happened yesterday is gone. It's gone. It's gone. Leave it there. It's gone. It is now today, and we are moving forward from this moment. Period. And if you resonate with this, I want you to leave me an arrow emoji. Which direction you going? You moving forward? You moving backwards? You moving up? Or you moving down? Leave me an arrow that represents how you feel in this moment with this energy and with your ancestors. And we are claiming, we are resting together, and it is so. It is so. Whenever I ask y'all to leave energy down to claim that energy, I'm literally putting my energy onto it with you to help you get to that space of what it is that you claiming, baby. Period. Because it's a group effort. It's a group effort. It's an energetic effort. And I want you to reach this place. I want you to have this connection. Because this connection is beautiful. It's going to open some different doors for you. Some of y'all need to watch my last Divine Soul Therapy session, The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Because this is what I feel with this ancestor heavily. I'm going to be so honest. I feel that energy with them so heavy. Because the fact that they let me cuss. And I ain't have to say I apologize. I ain't have to do none of that. This was a fighter. But as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. And as always, continue to bloom.